I am here in Alma, Arkansas at the Morgan Nick Foundation. THV 11 has been in partnership with them for over 20 years. I wanted to come today because I haven't seen their new offices. I want to meet their staff, and I want to share with you the crucial work that they do for Arkansas families. Come on.
Hey, Theba, how are you?
Well, who's this?
This is Spec. He lives with me and he comes to work every day. So you obviously know where we started at, in the little tiny little house that we converted into an office space. But about 2 years ago, Steve and Becky Gann, they decided they were closing their shop. They wanted to donate this space to us. They really have made it possible to do what we're doing, because we used to have only 3 people on staff and we now have 10. So I want to show you over here. We actually have this saying above Morgan's door in our house. It says, "And each heart is whispering, home, home at last." And when we moved into the big office, we really felt like that is the heart and soul of what we do. This is Robin's office, and Robin does all of our community outreach.
So I take care of basic office operations, and then I reach out to law enforcement, go to community events, let them know what we're doing and how we can help them, and they can reach out to us if they need any help.
So here we have our welcome home wall. When people are missing, what we want to make sure we do when that person is safely recovered is we let the public know that they helped us, that people come home, and we usually ring our bell. It's really an amazing way to let people know that when everybody's involved, missing people come home. Back here is where we have our case managers.
This is our Morgan Nick database here that has where we log all of our communication, our cases. We're going to have a family gathering this year where we let families from across the state come in, and we love on them, we have lunch with them, and we just talk about their missing loved one.
I am currently entering into our database a case that has just been brought to my attention. Then we'll reach out to law enforcement and we get confirmation that that person is in fact missing.
Every day in our state there's about 480 missing persons. Every week the Never Forgotten site on the Attorney General's office, it updates on Monday afternoon. And so any new cases, we work those cases and reach out to law enforcement and families.
We have 4 case managers here at the Morgan Nick Foundation, and traditionally people think that we only work missing children cases because that's what we've done for 23 years. But 2 years ago, we were able to apply for a grant and expand our work into working with missing adults. This Genevieve is our assistant director here. She's been on staff for 6 years now, and she heads all of our education programs.
So with the pandemic and all of the schools being closed for some time, we had to kind of switch gears and come up with a plan, online curriculum that teachers could access, that students could access, that parents could access.
And this is our She Shed, and it's a great place for meetings and conferences, and we're able to stream virtual conferences in here as well for our staff. So we do get 1 federal grant here at the Morgan Nick Foundation, and that's what allows us to pay the salaries of the people who work here. We also receive money to work directly with families, and that's doing those family gatherings, the one-on-one work. The donations that come into the office, and the one fundraiser that we have, our Everyday Heroes 5K, that's what pays for everything else that we do.